Hey guys, so today is National Coming Out Day, so I decided I'd do a video on how I came out, which I haven't yet. You guys will get to see me come out live. Well, not live, but you know what I mean. I'll be coming out on my video to the world. But yeah, basically how my story goes is, sorry, that's okay. I guess my mind thinks if I close my eyes, it won't happen. It's not real. But yeah, so, oh, okay. So, I don't know if you're gay, you probably know this, but Grinder. I swear, nobody's ever the age they say they're on there, ever. Clear myself. I started on there when I was 16, when I turned 16. And the way this plays into this, one of the people that I met on there, for reasons unknown to me, or just maybe a higher power, I met a friend, one of my now close friends. Her older brother was on there, and I didn't know it was her brother at all. Didn't know anything about it at all. And nobody else knew anything. But the way that I found out it was her brother is there was a picture of him, and her face had been like slightly cropped out like this much for me, and like just that I knew who it was. And so I asked him if it was this person, and he was like, "Yeah, it's my little sister." And I was just like, "Oh my gosh!" And he was like, "How do you know her?" And I'm like, "Well, I can't exactly tell you because I could get in trouble and stuff." And so then I was just like, "Well, I go to school with her and stuff." And he was like, "Oh, that's so cool." You know, and he was like, "Are you out?" And I'm like, "No, no, no." And he was like, "Oh, you should tell her. She would be so understanding. She's so cool, and she will absolutely love it if she's the first one to know." And so I was like, "Okay, I guess." And like a week went by, and well, not a week, a few days went by, and that Friday, me and her, I talked to her and stuff, because we were like acquaintances and stuff. Like we knew each other well and stuff, and we always saying hi and talking in the halls and stuff. And so I talked to her and I said, "Would you like to go for like coffee or something, or get a smoothie?" And so we did. We went to this cherry on top, and I got like the weirdest ingredients, but they all taste so good. Anyways, so we were like sitting there talking and stuff. I don't know what came up, or I brought something up, or something. We were talking about our families, and I happened to talk about mine. And I was like, oh, because my grandpa, he is also gay. We're just one big happy family. I have no uncles though, so just went grandfather, grandson. So yeah, but where was I? Oh yeah, so we were talking about that, and I just couldn't for the life of me. I could not say the two words that I'm gay. Couldn't say it. I like started like crying like on the inside, and I was like, "Don't do it, no!" And like my heart started beating, like I felt like my whole chest was gonna like fall out. So then I was just like, I'm like, and so she was like, "Oh really? Are you serious? It's so cool." And I was like, "And you're the first one to tell her that I've ever told her anything." She was like she just started to like tear up a little and stuff. And I was just, at first I was like, scared, like, "Oh crap, what did I do?" And she was like, "Thank you so much. That means so much to me." And I was just like taken aback, but I was like still in shock, like, "Oh my god, I just told somebody." And like it was just, ugh. But she was so cool. She's been so cool to me. It's so awesome, and we've become like really close friends and stuff. And so, yeah, she was the first person I ever told. And like the week after, I was just like always like freaking out, like, "Oh my god, I hope she didn't tell anybody. I hope she didn't tell anybody. Oh my god, please." And I can't believe I did this. What did I do? What was I thinking or anything? And so just being really irrational, and nothing happened. Like it was okay. I was fine. And so then, like, you get it's like chocolate. If you're a chocolate lover, you get one bite and you can't stop at one bite. You gotta keep going. You gotta get more. So it's all gone. But so that's how it was for me. Like I told her and just had to tell more people and stuff. And so I told two of my closest friends. Just called them up and had the music lesson. Nobody else in the house would hear. I think because I was just like, I bet people are listening to the walls and stuff. And so, but like I called them up and I just told them. And the last person I told was my best friend, Nikki, who you guys have seen in my videos before, or my video before, the first ever vlog. she was the only person I ever was actually able to say the 2 words that find it and stuff. And so it was so cool, that experience. Stupid ass. Stop mowing the lawn. But yeah, so she was the first person that I actually said those words to. And then, yeah, so, oh, and then now for parents. I don't have, my dad doesn't live with us or anything. He is off doing whatever the fuck he wants. I don't care. Bye. But my mom, I live with her and my grandma and, my siblings and stuff, and cousins. And so, yeah, it's a big house. It's a full house. But, yeah, so, the way she found out, the way I had taken out to her was, so, like on Netflix, I hate it because they so recently watched videos. So like I thought I was being sneaky and gonna watch like gay movies and stuff, or like just see, because I wanted to see what it's like what are people like me like and stuff. And so I watched the movie. I watched like 2 movies or something, 2 or 3 movies, and like she flipped the heck out and like went, because my little brother, I guess, I swear I think my little brother's gay too. I'm not gonna say anything because just don't want to. But he was watching one and like watched a whole bunch, like way more than I did. I was like, clues, pay attention to the clues, they're Blue's Clues. But yeah, so she got mad. So like from that point on, she was like always suspicious of like whatever I was doing or anything and stuff. And so like it just really it was getting annoying. And so then like I'd order underwear and stuff because I was like, oh, I want to try and spice up my wardrobe a little bit. So ordered some underwear, and oh my god, the site that these were connected to was like an adult shop, like adult toy shop. And so I was like, I hadn't known it at the time till the charge went through on the bank account, which I also shared with them all. So it's just all bound to happen. And so she like called me and she was like, I found out that store, I found it. Where did you buy online? What is this? What? There's a charge to, the fuck is that sound? I swear to god, it sounded like somebody just fell through the roof. You fucking fat ass. Elephants, stay back. I am so sorry. This is supposed to be a nice video, but I live with ignorance. And so, this was, what the fuck was I just saying? Oh my god, I have such bad memory loss right now. But, oh, how it's on my mom. So then, like, the whole thing, it like blew over for a little bit, and I was just like, you know what, I'm done, I'm tired of this, I can't take it anymore. So I just like called her up and had her come downstairs and stuff, and said, you need to talk, I need to talk to you. And she was just like, about what? Like just being really rude and stuff. And I was just like, I need to talk to you. So she came down, sat in the chair, and I was just like, I was scared shitless. Like, I was texting my friend who the first time I came out to, texting her the whole time, like, what should I do? What should I do? Should I just text her that I'm gay and stuff and just do it like that? And I was just, like, freaking the fuck out. Like, I felt like I was about to die when I told my friend. I literally thought I died when I told her. And I was just like, about to seizure the fuck out. And so she came down and was just, like, rude and stuff. And I was just asking, like, do you hate your dad and stuff, like, because of how he is and stuff? And then she was like, no, I love my dad. I just don't agree with his lifestyle and stuff, or agree with how he chooses to live. And so I was just like, and then, like, I can't remember what else we talked about, but then I was like, well, I'm like, grandpa. And she was like, what? And at first she was just like, what? And she was like, I still love you, but like I said about your grandpa, I don't agree with your lifestyle. And then, like, I tried to do she tried to use the whole Bible thing, and I was just like, well, it also says, and she was like, well, that's in the Old Testament, that we're not supposed to follow that. And so I was just like, well, but people still do, they use it to throw against us all the time and stuff. And she was just like, well, it's the Old Testament, it doesn't mean anything. And so I was just like, okay. And so, like, that night, like, I just was so freaked out, like, I didn't want to wake up, like, with a knife at my throat or something, or, like, being pulled out of my bed and taken, like, to boot camp or something, or a camp, like, the camps, because I swear, like, I feel like my mom would do something like that. She's that crazy and stuff. And so I told her, and then that night I, like, stayed up the whole night and cleaned the freaking floor, the first floor. Like, I was up till, like, 3 in the morning doing that shit. Shows you just how much, like, I didn't want to end up on the bad terms. Anyways, and so then like ever since then, she's just been like really, she's been a real bitch about it. Like honestly, like I'm not saying this how it'll go for everyone, but just like my mom, she's just like I feel like she's always just trying to out me to everybody now. Like she's always saying messed up shit and stuff. Like you've changed, you're acting differently. Like everything's yeah. And just I'm just like, well, what the fuck? Are you trying to piss me off and end our relationship? Because seriously, that's where you're headed, and it will happen and stuff. And it's just so, like, it's so fucked up how she'll treat me and stuff. But I'm not focusing on her because today, and now leading up to now, so I haven't told anyone. Like, I think people suspect because I try to make it a little bit obvious that way when I do tell people, they're not like, oh my god, that's not true, it can't be. But yeah, so just yeah, like just I don't know. I don't want to. I can't deal with people talking about me or being two-faced or whatever, or just like treating me badly or wrong, based off what they find out about me or anything. Because it's just that I'm a very self-conscious person. Self-conscious person. God damn it. And so like that stuff just really messes with me. Damn, I'm so sorry. And so yeah, I just try to do what I can with what I got, basically. And it also, it's hard because like I am big. Let's just say I am fat. I am fat, and I've been this way for as long as I can remember. I lost, the only time I ever lost weight was in 7th grade. It was the best year of my life, and I was so happy. But can't do anything about it. I'm trying so hard to lose weight. I'm a vegetarian and everything, and I just don't know what to do. So, and it's hard because like when you think of gay people, you don't think of huge fat people. You know, it's just a fact. You don't think of people with really good bodies who take care of their skin and stuff, which I've been doing. I try, and it's just like breaking out recently. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but you think of people who are like good looking. You know, think of people like I look like me and stuff. Anyway, so yeah, but that's just how I've been doing stuff. And then up till now, recent, today I came out on Twitter, which was easier because I only have like 100 some people, and like half of them are gay. So it's like if people just like go through like my friends and who I follow on Instagram and who follows me and on Twitter, they should figure it out for their goddamn selves. They would know if they would just pay attention and stuff. And so yeah, it's just yeah. So came out on Twitter today, and now I'm going to come out on Facebook, which I have about 800 some people, friends on there, and I am freaking the fuck out because I am just like, oh god, I hate it, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this, why should I do this, why would I do this, and stuff. And so, and like I'm worried about family, because my family has so many ties to like the religion, Catholic religion, Baptist, whatever, so it's going to be, I already know it's going to be like a huge backlash from the family members and stuff, but I'm just like, I'm through with it, I'm done. They can all go on somewhere, I'll be leaving, so I don't need them. And so, yeah, I'm gonna do this on this video for you guys, so you get to see actual coming out of it to the world, social media. And so yeah, oh, but then today, like I just got out of school like an hour or so ago, and so my teacher, my American Lit teacher, she was a drama teacher. She's so funny, she's so awesome, and like I love her to death. She's so cool. Like she is the epitome of awesomeness and what you think of a teacher. And so she's just so cool. But anyway, so I decided that because it is National Coming Out Day, I would come out to her. And so, as I'm leaving, I started to chicken out a little, be like, no, it can wait. I was like, no, today's the day, you need to do it. So I go up, I walk back, and I'm like, actually, I shouldn't say names, but Miss Teacher, I wanted to talk to you. And she was like, okay, yeah, just here, hold on. and stuff. Because I stay after like late than everybody else, and I help her out with schooling and stuff. It's just so funny. It's like after hours, and she is so hilarious. And we listen to music and stuff, and so the music was blaring, and so she was like, okay, here, hold on, let's just turn on the music a little bit. And so I did, and like I was just like shaking the whole time. Like I started to like because I didn't know what I was gonna do or what I was gonna say. And so I was just like, well, I wanted to tell you, and I was like, today is National Coming Out. She's like, her eyes like wide, like, yes. And I was like, well, today's National Coming Out Day, and you are one of my favorite teachers. And she was like, oh, yes, yes. And I was like, so I wanted to let you know that I am, and she's the first person other than, that is not a friend that I was able to say these words to. And I was like, I am gay. She was like, oh, like she literally went up an octave, and it was so cool. And she like gave me the biggest hug ever like out of anybody I've ever come out to or anything. She's given me the biggest. She gave me the biggest hug, and she was like, "Yay! I'm so excited!" And she's like, "I knew I could get there." And I was just like, "Yeah." But it was so cool. Like I literally almost started crying because it was so cool and stuff. And she was just so awesome. And it was just going to show. And she's a preacher's wife. Yeah, you heard me. Preacher's wife. And she's so cool. Like you would never know. If you met her, you would never know she's a preacher's wife. Never. Ever. Ever. And so it was just so awesome, like the way she acted and everything. And then like as I'm leaving, she's like, thank you. I said, that just made my day. That really made my day. And I'm just like, that just made my day. Like you just totally brightened me up and made me happy. And so, yeah, that was so cool. But yeah, so now on to the hardest thing I think I've ever done in my life. Other than trying to lose weight. And walk around Paris. But that wasn't hard. That was enjoyable. That was enjoyable pain. But here, going to let know on Facebook. Let it be known. I'm just like so like my body just heated up. Like I just got so hot right quick right there. Sorry, my phone takes for fucking ever. Oh yeah, that's on my head. That's Ariana. That's Ariana Grande. Just like my mural to Ariana. Then on that poster, that it has my name on it behind her head. That's my pride and joy. But yeah, here we go. Oh my god, like, can I die right quick and then come back and do this? Because I'm so scared right now. You guys, I'm so scared. I'd rather be my monkey right now, tied up in webs and stuff. Looking like a fucking spider monkey. Okay. Okay, so I changed it last night to men, but I didn't make it public, I made it private. So here we go. Okay, you see it now? And now we go to... Oh my god, I don't want to do it. I really don't. I'm so scared right now. Please, everyone, pray for me right now. Pray to our gay God. Please do. But here we go. It's done. Okay. Now, if you're from the day one Lush Law School, you watch this video, please let me know in the comments.